going, guys? Dalton Alexander here to go over some different types of life insurance policies with you so that way you can make an informed decision. Some policies we're going to go over today are term return of premium, indexed universal life, and whole life policies. All of these policies are awesome, but all of these policies also carry different pros and cons. So we're going to go over what these are, how they operate, the affordability, and the return on investment of these. So first and foremost, we're going to start with term. What is term? Term life insurance is a life insurance policy that pays out a death benefit in the event that the insured dies within a specified time frame. So these insurance carriers set up a time frame generally based in 10, 15, 20, or 30-year intervals. Depending on the type of policy you're in, that's what you would be covered for. So these policies are super awesome because they are cheap. You can get a whole lot of coverage for a little bit of money. The problem with these policies being very cheap is that at the end of this term policy, so let's say, for example, you had a 10-year policy. At the end of that 10 years, your policy is going to expire. You will no longer have death benefit coverage and you will be uninsured. So once you hit the end of that, all that money that you have put into this policy is now gone. You do not get any of this back. So let's say in that 10 years, you also developed a heart condition where you had to get triple bypass surgery. Well, now, at the end of this 10-year coverage, you can no longer get insured because insurance carriers do not want to carry insurance on somebody that is high risk with health conditions. So it's always better if you're going to go with the term plan to get a higher year term plan if you can afford it. Some other benefits of a term life insurance policy is that there are some riders that allow you to have guaranteed insurability, waiver of premium in the event of unemployment, and accelerated death benefits. So these riders normally come at a cost, but sometimes some insurance companies give these out for free. So those are awesome benefits of a term life insurance policy. They generally make your policy premium go up if you have those riders attached. So the next thing we're going to go into is term return of premium. These policies are awesome. So what is term return of premium? So a term return of premium life insurance policy is very similar to a term policy in the sense that the years, the 10, 15, 20, and 30 years that the policy is in effect, it has the same coverage. So if the insured dies within that specified time frame, it pays out the death benefit. So that transfers over. Also, with a term return of premium life insurance policy, those riders are also available. So these are very similar in the fact that you can have the riders and you can have the same term length. But what's different is the money. So these premiums that you're paying for a term policy that are really cheap are going to be more expensive on a term return of premium. For the reason being, at the end of these term policies, whether it be 10, 15, 20, or 30 years, you get all of your money back. So all of those premiums that you paid in going towards the policy, you get it all back, assuming that the policy does not lapse in that time frame. So these are awesome. So next we're going to go into your indexed universal life policies and your whole life policies. These are the ones that build cash values that you can take out loans against. They can use to supplement your retirement. These are the big dogs, and we are about to dive in. So what is an indexed universal life policy? An indexed universal life policy or whole life policy is a life insurance policy that provides permanent coverage to the insured. permanent coverage. So unlike these term products over here, you don't have to worry at the end of 10, 15, 20, or 30 years whether you're going to be able to get coverage or not. So as long as the policy is in force, you will be covered. So these IULs or whole life policies generally have a higher premium. But with that being said, these index universal life policies or whole life policies have potential to grow more money. So an index universal life policy isn't a guaranteed amount, whereas a whole life policy is guaranteed. It grows at a locked-in percentage. You can make more money with an index universal life policy depending on how your allocations go. I'm going to dive more into that in a different video on how IULs work, how they should be structured, and why they benefit you more than a whole life policy. So with these index universal life policies and whole life policies, these riders also transfer over. So those are also available for purchase in those policies, or sometimes they're free as well. So with index universal life and whole life policies, you can also take out loans on the cash value accumulation you have up here. So you can take this loan out to pay student loans, you can use it to buy a car, whatever you may want to take out a loan for, that money is there to borrow against. So, with that being said, you can also supplement your retirement. So once these have built enough cash value and you want guaranteed supplemental retirement, you can dip in to that money. So 401ks have the potential to lose a lot of money. So these index universal life and whole life policies can be structured to have a 0% floor. So 1 year, it may grow like this, or it may level out if there's a stint of bad years. But once you hit a good year again, that accumulation is going to go back up. It's never going to go down if it is structured right. So like I said, I'm going to dive into the structure of index universal life policies in a whole nother video. But I just wanted to go over some of these breakdowns with you to get you some more information on these life insurance policies and how you may use them to help yourself out. So when you go to buy a policy, I hope you use this video to make an informed decision. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with life insurance policies, health insurance policies, and Medicare policies. I plan on going over a lot of this in new videos coming soon. Thank you.